Good morning from the UK. I hope you're all doing well on this beautiful day. We've actually got some sunshine here today, which is a nice change from the rain we've had. So I've put together this, you could call it a mini training, some pointers, some do's and don'ts on Facebook Messenger strategy. Okay, it's going to include my secret to generate hot leads every single day at the end, so keep watching. So the main reason why I've put this together is because you also probably get tons of messages from random people in Messenger trying to sell you their product or service. We've all had them. I know if I have, you definitely have. These people don't usually bother to engage in any conversation or build a relationship. Okay, this is not an authentic way to provide a service, and it can cause a lot of damage to you and your business if you are doing this. Okay, even if sort of like you're new, this training or this presentation is going to help you. So the don'ts, what you don't need to do. Do not send links without asking questions or finding out if your prospect requires your product or service. So I've had a lot of people in my inbox, for example, sending me links to Bitcoin, to the health products, to the makeup websites, to this other make money online websites, and I didn't ask for those. Okay, so one, you don't know what your prospect issues are, problem is that you need to solve. So number one, what you need to be doing is actually finding out if your prospect has a problem. Okay, and if they do have a problem and you've got the solution, then you offer them. Okay, and you offer them with by asking permission, which I'll talk about later on. So don't just talk to people for the sake of selling. People can smell a seller from a mile away. I can do it. We all know when somebody's just trying to sell from us. It's really bad for your image. Please don't do that. Do not add random people that you have not engaged with or have a connection with just for the sake of adding or trying to build your follower account. This is really, really bad marketing, really, really bad business, and you should not be doing any of these. But what you should be doing is engaging with people that you have engaged with. Sorry, engaging with people that have engaged with your post or your story. Okay, so they've liked, they've commented on your post or your story. Engage with people that are the part of the same groups as you. Now, what this means is that if you're part of, for example, ClickFunnels group, any other groups online, you both have similar interests, right? Which means that if you've got a similar interest, that is a good foundation for you to start conversation because you've got similar interests, you might have a similar mindset, and it's a good point to start and actually go into the inbox and say, hi, so and so, so that you're part of this group. I thought it'd be great to reach out and build a connection that way. Okay. So, number two, you need to start a conversation with the intention of providing value, not selling. Okay. Your prospect will know if you're trying to sell to them. So, especially if you're a newbie, you're starting out on the online space. I know we all get caught up in the shiny object syndrome, want to sell, 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 and make those sales quick, but that is not the right way to do business. Okay, your intention needs to be providing value. You need to provide information to your prospect, and the sale will follow naturally afterwards. So let's, for example, say so you've engaged with somebody that you've part of the same group, or they've engaging with you, and you've got the conversation rolling. They've got a problem, you've got a solution, and they've asked for your solution, so you've sent across your offer to them. Now, it's really important that if they don't immediately get back to you, follow it with your prospect after 24 to 48 hours and ask how they found the information, if it's the right fit for them, and see what their thoughts are so you can then go ahead and close the sale. It's literally as simple as that, but people like to overcomplicate it or do it the wrong way by sending out raw links, which is a big mistake. Okay, so I've got some content tips and tricks for you as well. So you should aim to create content that serves your audience and provides value to them. Okay, it's not about you, it's about them. It's about your audience and your target audience. You need to post every single day without fail. A minimum of 5 story posts every day. Now, I'm guilty of this. I don't always do 5 posts because I get caught up doing other things, but I am trying. Okay, as long as you're trying, you're moving forward, that's important. So your post can be a mix of experiences, sharing your knowledge or something you have learned. So you might be reading a new book, you might have took a new training, and there might be something that you feel that is going to provide value to your audience, and you can then create a post on that. Okay, your content needs to be spaced out and it should be readable and understandable. Don't use jargon, just use simple words and write as if you would talk to a person, because technically you are talking to a person, except it's on the other side of a screen. So your content needs to be readable, understandable, as if a child can understand it. Okay, so how to generate hot leads every day. Now, this is a strategy that I'm currently using and it's very, very effective. So you need to contact at least 30 new leads every day that have engaged with you or your posts and be genuine, okay? This is so important. I cannot stress it enough. Please be genuine. Don't just go in with the intention of selling, go in the intention of actually building a relationship, making a friend, and you'll have success. Okay, make sure if you've got an email list, especially if you're in affiliate marketing, I hope you've got an email list and your subscriber count is growing, because that is the backbone of your business. So you need to make sure to email people on your subscriber list every 1 to 2 days with new offers and providing value to them, or some people provide newsletters to them. So make sure you're doing that, okay? You need to utilize a minimum of 2 platforms and engage with your audience on them by creating content that is engaging. So I currently use TikTok and I'm starting to use Facebook. I've just transitioned into Facebook. The both of those platforms are working really well for me. You know, it might not work for you, so you can use either them or you can use Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. There's loads of other platforms out there that you can use, but use what works best for you. Don't copy what everybody else is doing, because that might not work for you, okay? It's about you and what you can use to simplify this process. And you need to be consistent even on the days that you do not want to, oh, spelling mistake, sorry. So you need to be consistent even on the days you do not want to do it. You need to show up for your audience. People are going to follow you because they find interest in you, they're interested in what you've got to say. So you need to make sure that you are showing up for them and providing value and high quality content for them. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you appreciated that, and I hope that you took something from it. Let me know below what your thoughts are, or how you found this training. And thank you for watching.